Manchester United report Ghanaian supposed self-poverty responded after Erik Ten Hag's incredible potential comment. Manchester United have been quoted a price for £40 million for Ghanaian supporters to join their ranks. The Red Bull are in the market for attacking impetus, having lost Cristiano Ronaldo mid-season and brought in a world record unwound. Manager Erik Ten Hag has the likes of Marcus Rashford and Anthony at his disposal but would like moderate from his front line. Harry Kane is heavily rumored with the Telegraph, suggests a memo the bid could be imminent. Told with the Mail leasing 17 outgoing this summer, there may be a few new attackers joining. Football transfer claimed that Mohamed Kudus of Ajax is a target for Ten Hag, who has already signed 2 players from the Garden Zone since leaving the Johan Cruyff Arena last summer in Lisandro Martinez and Anthony. The report claims that Ghana international could be available for £40 million with Ten Hag experimenting with players in a different role this term. Kudus could be the judgment general when it comes to positional fluidity. And number 10 by definition, Kudus is left-foot with powerful shot, but the Ajax has played up front, deeper in midfield and on both flanks. Ten Hag could easily use him as a false nine, facilitating penetrative runs from Marcus Rashford as a midfielder ahead of Casemiro and Eriksen, or an alternative to Anthony on the right. Ten Hag actually signed Kudus in the Netherlands, raising his incredible potential early in his Ajax career. In what has been a disappointing season by Ajax standards, following Ten Hag's departure, Kudus still has 18 goals in all competitions. The reborn mill is taking over when it comes to a new phases. At Old Trafford, 2 Brighton stars have been linked with another 2 Bundesliga player rumored. 3 big names have been linked with exits. However, while James Ward-Prowse is reportedly on the midfield shortlist, Gonzalo Ramos is target and Bruno Fernandes might yet leave. In other news, some Manchester United players were in line of Cristiano Ronaldo and one sabotaged his own game by trying to pass to him to open. It has been claimed Ronaldo left United under a cloud in November after seeing his contract terminated due to a hugely critical interview he gave to Piers Morgan. He scored 27 goals in a 54 appearances during his second spell with the club, but his presence was hugely divisive. The 38-year-old striker caused a friction behind the scenes as United, with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer while running and Erik Ten Hag struggling to contain him. Ronaldo stood as one of the great of the modern game, mixed with his gradual decline and United failure to win trophies, create an atmosphere that was, at times, toxic. The Athletic reported United analysts were tasked with discovering why a particular attacker was struggling for form. They discovered that the play was simple too, focus and passing to Ronaldo, in order to carry favor from him rather than trying to play as a team. The report stated that having initially been away over Ronaldo when he first arrived for Juventus in the summer of 2021, United player grew to cover a little in his presence. Ronaldo's forceful way to win a mint. He was sometimes prone to showing his feeling too visible. The sight of Ronaldo standing with his hands on his hips or throwing his arm out in an exasperation became a common one during his time at Old Trafford. The pressure of trying to please the Portugal international began to undermine the squad.